everyone, it's Amanda here with your December 2017 RuneScopes. Just a quick reminder, your 2018 Career and Finance RuneScopes are now available for purchase over on my Vimeo On Demand channel. The link is below for those of you that are interested in getting a preview of 2018 regarding, work, career, finance, studies, money, all of that good stuff. The link's below, just click or tap show more, or the little arrow beneath the video to open the details section. You'll find that link and everything else I talk about, all the other details regarding my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I do encourage you to click the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, because that will ensure that you are notified whenever I upload new content. And you don't want to miss the end of the month, because I will be posting the yearly overview readings here on YouTube for 2018. So for every sign, you definitely don't want to miss that. So click subscribe if you haven't already done so. This month, in conjunction with the runes, I will be using the Medieval Scapini Tarot by Luigi Scapini. And then for your spiritual guidance reading for December, the link also below. It is different from the Career and Finance. Those are going into the 2018 channel, and these are finishing out the 2017 channel, but this is part 2 of your reading. I'll be pulling one card from Madame Endora's Fortune Cards, and this features artwork by Filipak. So that link again is below for those of you that want to check that out and get some additional wisdom and spiritual guidance about how to handle the energies of December. All that being said, let's jump in and see what the last month of the year holds for you. Hey there, Virgo. Let's dig into our rune bag and see what the Virgo December runes are going to be. What's going on with my Virgos for December 2017? There it is. As always, Virgo, keep in mind that these are general readings, so not all of these messages will apply to you. Some are going to be for the other Virgos that are watching. If you would like, you can watch the video for your rising sign as well. Sometimes I may be connecting with you specifically through your rising sign more than your sun sign. If you would like a reading that's all about you and your specific situation, you would need to schedule a private consultation with me. I do those on Skype for $70. Just drop me a line at my email address. It's here in the video and also below, and we can get that set up. I do book up pretty quickly in January and February with everybody wanting, of course, the New Year's reading. So if you want to beat the rush, book with me in December. I'll be around for a lot of the month. I will be away for the holidays at the end, but get in touch with me today and we can set up your appointment, and you can get your New Year's reading a bit early. But let's take a look, Virgo, and see in general what you kids are going to be doing. Challenge your focus. That's where we start. Well, you got the 10 of Cups. That's not really that challenging. That's a good challenge to have. You got 2 10s. You got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Coins. Very family-focused month, obviously, for many of you. It's the holiday season after all. So your challenge may be bringing all of the family together, getting to all the places you've got to go with the kids, with your mate, with your boyfriend, with your girlfriend. You're trying to figure out how to get to, your parents, your partner's parents, how to kind of make all of that work. If you've got blended families, the kids got to go with dad for a bit, and then we've got to get him back to take him with us. There's all these, you're trying to make it happen though. And I think many of you are really excited about it. Now, some of you may be hosting. I mean, your home may be where everybody's coming for the holidays, and you may be getting things ready, really working hard on getting the house clean, maybe fixing some things up, decorating, and then planning the food, who's gonna bring what, who can help me cook. I don't know if I can do this all myself. But I think mostly you're enjoying the month here, Virgo. I'm not seeing any, I'm not seeing you like being overwhelmed, or I'm seeing that this is things you really enjoy. And I do know a lot of Virgos who enjoy cooking or you know, decorating or, you know, homemaking, as it were, male and female, actually. So, yeah, it looks like you are planning the perfect holiday, many of you. Or some of you may just be like, your challenge is, no one's gonna fight this year. We're gonna have joy, 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 if I have to shove it down everybody's throat. Only happiness at the table, you know, I mean, and it may be a challenge for some of you, you know, we all have family members who know how to push our buttons, so, or just like the racing around of it all. We can get short-tempered, you know, if we got to go to 10 different places and, you know, in 6 hours. So, but I think you're determined to make it a happy experience. Maybe especially if you have children. It's like, I want them to, you know, for many of you, maybe this is one of your kids' first holiday season and you're like, we're going to make this, you know, very special. I want it to be, you know, I want them to have a good time and everybody to be happy and joyful. Now the 10 of coins is here in the present. So that's another family card and a generational card. So grandparents, parents, kids coming together, grandkids, everybody coming together. And so yeah, this could be end of November into December. So maybe those of you that celebrated Thanksgiving in November, you were discussing plans for everybody to come together in a big celebration. Maybe the whole family, like multi-generational, hasn't gotten together for the holidays in a while, and some of you are planning that. Others of you could be celebrating a new job, because the 10 of coins can be like, yeah, the completion or the achievement of a financial goal. A promotion or a raise, a Christmas bonus you may get in the present whenever you're watching this, or around the beginning of December. So you may be just having fun shopping and buying gifts and you know, picking things out for people. And you're really in the spirit of the season, most of you Virgos. If you're not, your challenge is to get into the spirit. And I think most of you will. It may take a little while. Not everybody loves this time of year. But I think I'm getting for the majority here, the majority of Virgos seem to really be having a good month. Many of you, I think, are just glad to see this year go. I think you're ready, you know, you're like, okay, December's here. I'm going to enjoy this month and then say goodbye to 2017. I really can't wait to see it in the past, in the rear view here. So yeah, many of you are, maybe you started a new job in November or here recently within the last 3 months, and yeah, you're getting a bonus, or maybe you're getting bumped up to full pay. Maybe you had a trial period, and either way, financially things look fantastic. And but there is a completion and a newness if it's coming in a financial way. Like there's a new start, a new level you're moving up to. So some of you may be getting word that you're getting promoted. It may take effect next year, but it also, you know, there may be more responsibility, but there's more money that comes with it as well. And others of you are, you know, just going to get that invitation, like the whole family's getting together here. The whole family's going to come, or the whole family wants to get together for the holidays. Can we come to your house? Then you may be like, sure. And then, you know, it kind of kicks you into, a frenzy of cleaning and cooking and decorating and all of that stuff. So the help that's going to be available, we've got the Page of Cups. So this could be a water sign energy if it's manifesting as a person. So a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Because it's a page, it could be a child, but it doesn't have to be. This could be, if it's one of your kids or one of your grandkids, it could be one that you were kind of worried about. Maybe they were, you know, maybe they've had a tough year, or maybe they've had some disappointments. Maybe they've been bullied or have been having some difficulties at school, or, you know, maybe their parents split up, or maybe you split up with your mate and it's really kind of affected them more. Even if you have other children and you were concerned about them, but they may never, you know, come out of their shell again. Maybe they were kind of withdrawn, depressed, The help in December is, you know, you're gonna, it seems like, you know, everybody coming together and you know, socializing. It's gonna bring this kid back if it is one of your children or your grandchildren. It's like you're gonna see them kind of getting back to themselves, and you're gonna be heartened by that. For others of you, this could just be a message of love and apology. I'm sorry for disappointing you. I'm sorry I made you unhappy. I'm sorry. It could be from anyone, a family member, since we've got so many family cards on the table. Maybe this is somebody apologizing and they're going to be part of the reunion, because these are big reunion cards, both of these. And, you know, for some of you, maybe the challenge is, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can forgive this person, or I don't know if these two people can forgive each other. This person who hurt someone I care about, or hurt me, or disappointed me. And, so yeah, this could also be a message of love. Somebody who disappointed you in the past, or let you down, or you broke up with, trying to get back together with you, or wanting to kind of test the waters, see if you'd be receptive to, getting back together. And, you know, they may be very flowery. If this is a message, it's very, you know, passionate or romantic, or, you know, but that could have been how this person got you in the first place, but then they never deliver on their promises, or they never keep their word, or, you know. So, but it's coming up as a help to you. So maybe it will be, you know, maybe it will give you closure to have this, or maybe you do want to reconnect with this person. Maybe they are being sincere. It'll differ for all of you. For some of you, this person is being sincere. For others of you, maybe not so much. But I think for most of you, at least the majority, you're not going to be tempted to get back with this person if it is like a former lover or a former spouse, or it's just not... you can forgive them, but you're not going to put yourself in the situation to have that done to you again. And, you know, you may just know that that's what would happen. What must be accepted is the Emperor. So this is a mature male. It could be an authority figure, a boss, a father, a grandfather. Definitely a more mature. He is more experienced than all of the kings. He's above all of the kings. So, for some of you, this is a new job offer. This is somebody who's going to be your new boss, going along with this 10 of coins. He could be the one making you the offer. You know, I want you to move into this position first of the year. It comes with more money and the title change and all of this stuff. This is a fair boss. It's a good person to work for. He is, like, you know, he does have rules. He likes structure, but he's fair. The only people that would find him difficult are people who don't want to do their job in the first place, which is not you, Virgo. You're normally very industrious and good at getting your work done. So, yeah, this could be an offer to go work for, you know, he may be the owner of the business, the owner of the company. He may be prominent in the community. So this could be a business he owns, or he's definitely like in like a high position, a CEO, or definitely somebody who's been doing this for quite some time. Now for others of you, this could be your dad or an older relative. Doesn't have to be a male, but when they come up as the major arcanas, for most of you, he probably is a male relative that maybe you haven't seen. And again, reunion. And with Gifu, coming together is going to be, seeing this person again will be a gift. Yes, maybe there were wrongs in the past. Maybe he was much younger then. Now he's the Emperor. If the apology is coming from the Emperor, it's sincere. And, you know, he will admit that he disappointed you. He will admit his faults and he will apologize for those. He won't try to kind of get out of them or gloss over them. This is somebody who owns up to what he's done. And for those of you that it's a family member that you haven't seen, or some of you may be like going, this is going to be a specific message, but this could be someone who was, you were adopted, And maybe you recently found, or not so recently, found your birth parents or found your birth dad, and he wants you to come meet his family for the holidays. Or maybe it's the first time he's coming to meet your family. Again, reunion, celebration. And it's going to be wonderful. You know, it's going to be, yeah, there will be things to talk about and work out if you haven't already kind of been through that. But it's a new start, a new beginning. The past is going to be the past, even if there are things that need to be discussed or apologized for. You know, this is the most Christmassy reading, Virgo, I've done. I mean, it really is kind of, oh, you know, comfort and joy, goodwill towards men. I mean, it's all that kind of stuff coming through the energy. So I think you're going to have a fantastic holiday. And, you know, you're going to kind of be looking around and seeing all the people that you care about, who care about you, and feeling pretty good about things, feeling pretty good about your life and the promise of 2018. Now, for some of you, this is a new love. This is someone who, you know, you could meet in December, or who maybe you've already met. Maybe your family's meeting this person for the first time, or maybe you're not to that point yet. But I feel like for most of you, like, you may be inviting them to the holiday, introducing them to the family. I think it's going to go over very well. And those of you that are dating this man, I mean, he's going to get you a fantastic gift for the holidays. So if you haven't bought him something yet, and it seems like he's got the money to get you something quite nice. So if you haven't gotten him something yet, I would be picking out something equally nice, or, you know, that you feel he would really appreciate. Those of you that have been seeing this person for a while, and Aries is the sign ascribed to him most often, but he could have any of the fire signs in his chart, maybe Aries, Sag, or Leo, Sun, or Rising, but he doesn't have to. This could just be coming up to say he's a cop, or he's a judge, or he runs his own business. He's an authority figure of some sort. Some of you could be getting a proposal for over the holidays if you've been seeing this person for a while, or even living with this person. Or you could be asking you to move in. I mean, there could be some solidifying of the relationship, or you're getting a ring. That could be your gift. Because yeah, the outcome of December is nostalgia. You've got Six of Cups, another wonderful card about, you know, looking back to the past. And yes, there have been difficulties. Yes, there have been, you know, maybe we weren't always all talking to each other. Maybe we'd severed ties, gone our separate ways, but now everybody's back together and it's pretty great. And, you know, it seems like any issues are going to be tabled, at least for the holiday, you know, and everybody's going to be talking, you know, about good times and people who have passed, older relatives who have passed on, and just talking about the good times and maybe the funny things they would say or do. And, yeah, so I'm really seeing some of you may be missing someone who's passed. That may be the only kind, and that may be what brings up, maybe you lost someone last year and this is the first holiday season without that person. And maybe that's why, Virgo, some of you took it on. You're like, okay, well, grandma's gone, I'll host it at my house, or mom's gone, I'll host it this year at my house. So yeah, and there may be some tears. That's okay. Just let them flow. Don't stifle yours or anybody else's. And I think it's important that everybody get together and talk about, you know, things, talk about the past. And people may have different memories. Other people may be kind of like, oh, well, we had, you know, he or she was kind of harsh with me, or, you know, she threw me out of the house that one time, or, you know. Everybody's memories are everybody's memories. Not everybody has the same relationship because we're all different, right? We relate to people in different ways. So someone else's experience, don't let it cause difficulty, and I don't think you will. But yeah, some people may be like, oh, mom wasn't like that. Well, that's that person's experience. You know, maybe with that particular kid, she was like that, you know, because maybe that kid pushed her buttons more than you or the other kids. So yeah, there's also though with this a bit of a warning, Virgo, because you're feeling so forgiving and you know, just good and joyful, you may be more willing to forgive someone who maybe doesn't deserve it. So just, you know, err on the side of caution with that. But somebody who does deserve forgiveness, if, you know, they take responsibility for pain or hurts that they've caused in the past and are apologizing, then yes, you can, of course, accept that apology. But I think you guys are going to have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. Whoever's there is supposed to be there, and whoever's passed on will be there as well. If you've had relatives pass, especially those that have passed recently, they'll be checking in to see what's going on. And I'm just seeing a great time, talking about good times and enjoying the season and enjoying the company of people. And for some of you, introducing your new love to your family. If you haven't met this person yet, if it is indeed not like a parent or a relative that you're reconnecting with, it could be they're showing up next year. So you're definitely going to want to check out your love RuneScope. I'll be posting those in February over on Vimeo. But for right now, your career and money RuneScope are over there. I know you earth signs are always interested in that. So check that out. But right now, I'm going to shuffle Madame Endora's fortune cards. I want to see if we can get any more advice or wisdom. But all in all, I mean, it really looks like a pretty good month. We'll see if anything else comes up. But yeah, the link is below to your spiritual guidance reading. I'll see you over on Vimeo, and I will see you back here next month. Happy holidays, Virgo.